Oh, for
got
you,
all their
exactly.
money. And
Tell everyone else
you're
I'm
just
crazy.
chatting with your friends,
See if somebody
waiting
else
to see
shows
if
up.
another one shows up. Nobody wants to hurt each other. You're just kind of chatting and folding.
Yes. And no Moon Girl today, mentioned again. Danielle's one of my favorites. I saw her in Reno when I was there at the Run It Up event for Jason Somerville's thing. We drank some Fireball.
Did you?
Yeah.
There you go.
She even made me karaoke with her. We got us a pot.
This will be a hand. Trying to play friendly, and then the dealer goes and coolers some
I feel like
Ace, queen of hearts,
I
against
was like, let's go.
queen, jack, jack 10.
Let's go, right down the track.
See
Yeah,
who
makes
plays.
a big 3-bet.
She's like this. She like, something her. She's like, looking to see if
Wow.
there's anybody out there.
This could be a big hand. Let's see.
Like says I want to be the
A
same.
little ace king action on this flop would
Not a
be
good one.
what we like to root for.
What about the King High 3 heart board?
That'd be good. That might slow everybody down.
You literally cannot have exactly the same hand. Do you feel like that hits your range?
1,500 call.
That hits my range?
So Sam continues to play aggressive after the flop.
Oh my god.
She's down to 3 outs. After the turn comes a 3 of hearts. Looks like she's reaching for chips. 3,500, right?
Looks like it.
Ooh.
We're going to get another call here from Kate, I think.
Yeah, that's a beautiful board for Pocket Kings. You just love that. Just hard to be more excited. Kate shouldn't take too long here, though. That's
Your
when people
resume
get
has
well.
been
People get
presented to ESPN.
mine. That's good. I'm glad. Yeah, there you go. She didn't take too long, so it wasn't too fishy. There we go.
Where are the
Boy,
aces on the river?
that would have been reversed.
We could have had.
If that would have been the 3-4 heart on the flop, that would have been much more exciting. But if Sam 3 barrels, it's going to be a big one.
Well, Kate smooth called 300 pre-flop, smooth called 1,800 pre-flop, called the 1,500, called the 3,500. It's perfectly reasonable for Sam to think that she's looking at, you know, 2 10s here.
Yep.
And she's going to represent kings, queens, aces, and try to get her to lay down, you know, a different pocket pair. 7s, 9s, 10s.
She has a
jacks.
fistful of purple chips, and they're going in the middle.
She went all in.
Nuh-uh. Did she really?
Yeah.
Ouch. Ooh. In case you don't have your video up, $22,200 all in of real live money into what, a $14,000 pot?
Yeah.
15, 14, or 15. Ooh. Kate is faced with almost all of her chips. She's got $23,950. That is just brutal.
I actually do think it hits your range.
Kate
This
can't
very
fold.
friendly game just got very quiet. Kate folded.
Show it. We're gonna see.
Oh. That hurt me.
Doesn't matter really.
I was really wondering if there's any of the November 9 kind of
You probably are right.
psychology going to be played out in that hand or not.
He said the same thing. So
It's too big, way too
I
big.
believe okay. That is half the pie. It's cash game. I thought like 3/4 is normal.
Well, if you had like 27, I mean, it'd be
Depends
fine.
on what your hand is. If you had an overpair, that's a terrible bet.
Just
If
the
you
stacks,
had
the stack size.
Ace
Well,
10, it's a good bet.
for
You
anything
guys
to
12
put
years
yourself
old.
in.
Right, that's why I thought you were bluffing.
I know. The cash games.
They're actually talking about the sizing of that bet.
In a tournament?
Yeah.
I don't know if it can be bad. I mean, you can level someone and think like you don't have a hand there. I don't know.
I'm not.
See, nobody thinks he has a hand there because he bet so much. He almost leveled his opponent into making a move.
Yeah, and that's true. The other side of that coin is, does his opponent really has enough room to make a move? And when he bets so big, it's hard. What's his opponent going to do? Check raise to 10K? It commits him so much to the pot that he doesn't really have enough chips to do that. So that while it does make his hand look weaker in a way, I just think betting smaller gives Canuli more of a chance to check raise. Gives him a better price on a check raise. So we have some fireworks here.
Yeah, 2 players with top pair. And then Tali with the best of it by far. Abernathy with a gut shot. 2 spades out there, though I'm not sure if she wants to get involved.
She's been getting involved. So.
Yeah, she likes to take chances.
Yeah, you could probably win.
What are you talking about? You got a guy betting 4,000 on the Jack 6-6 flop. How is this not a good lineup?
Did you hear me announce that Jack 6 was my hand? That's why I did it.
Siegel, I'm supposed to lose like 2,000 an hour in this game. That's the truth.
How much are you losing per hour?
4,000.
So Dentale might check raise here.
Like 8.
No. Okay.
She's going to call here. Pot is now 2,700.
Oh yeah, how much that is shares?
I mean, let's be honest. The only 3 good players at the table are Tom, Andrew, and Sam.
Cash game.
Yeah, Sam, Tom, and Andrew are the only 3 players. The rest of us are a bunch of mixed game tournament donkeys.
He's a tournament donkey.
Come on now, I don't play no limit cash. When you see me play no limit cash?
This is the first time in like
You're one of the
2
best
years.
limit hold'em players in the world. It's not that much different.
Huh?
One of the best limit hold'em players in the world. It's not that much different.
Limit hold'em and no limit hold'em's not that different.
Do you understand how much faster the game is? That alone makes it so
many
much
hands you
better.
play
Have you
different
played
no
limit
limit.
hold'em with him or
I'm
no?
saying,
Are you a
you
tanker
play
in
2
limit,
sixes
Dave?
the same in limit hold'em.
I'm not a tanker in anything.
Yeah.
I tank when I have a real decision,
That's understandable.
but not other than that.
No, you play pretty
Fair.
quickly.
Yeah,
I
only
think
when I
I'm
have
the
a
same
decision.
way.
And I'll have a decision. I'll have a decision today a couple times.
Football starts soon, man.
Yeah, you take
I
a
think
while
I'm
to
going,
win in the.
I think I might go to Baton Rouge and watch Auburn LSU game.
Should.
Yeah.
Hello.
Loved it when she called the 2,700 because I knew you couldn't afford that.
So Abernathy led there, got called, and look at the river's a queen, but that got rid of the king-queen. And then Tali's going to end up winning this.
Well, this is a.
Is she going to bluff at it again?
She is, but I don't really know what she's repping here.
She's repping a 5. She's repping 6-5, something like that.
6-5 suited. The check called the flop with 2 people behind her.
Dude, she's got 6-8. We've
Yeah.
seen her with 4-3. We've seen her with Jack Deuce.
Right, but I don't know if her opponents are going to think that. You know, we know
Maybe
that's
not.
possible from the booth, but is Dentale going to believe that story? I don't know.
And she bet 6,200.
She
Girl's got heart.
She got lucky with
She's got
the
heart.
river here that this is a great card for her to bluff because the flush got there and King Queen and Jack 10 got there. She got really lucky that the perfect card came for her because on a deuce river, she's never, ever, ever getting this through.
No, I mean, there's a chance that, okay, she tries to bet the turn with a spade draw, kind of name her price for her draw in a weird way.
Right.
Try to weirdly, like, oh, can I rep 6-5 here? But now you look at it, if you're Dentale, it's like, well, I can't beat a 5.
And I can't beat a flush.
I can't beat a flush.
I can't beat a straight.
If somehow she actually had a set of 9s.
Right.
I can't beat that.
I don't even know what I beat. I beat 6-8, 6-7,
6-8
or
offsuit.
8-7, or like
Right.
that's it. But at the same time, it's just really fortunate for her that she even got this river card to get this hand through. I mean, there's only a few rivers that she can bluff. She has a spade in her hand, which blocks the spade. The 9 of spades is hard for her to represent.
Do you think she's bluffing the river if a blank comes off? Red deuce?
I think so, and I think that she's going to pay for it. That's why I said I think she's super lucky here. Because to bet this turn without bluffing a blank river is pretty bad because it means that you're only bluffing on spade rivers, which don't come often enough to justify bluffing on the turn. There's only 8 spades left in the deck, so how can you plan on bluffing that? And one of them's the 9 of spades, and you can't really bluff the 9 of spades.
Let's see if we can hear her say anything.
And I figured it's.
I mean, you're going to show either way around, so I guess. You played better.
I like that. Jared just says you bet too much and nobody says anything. Mike tells him what to do. Nobody cares.
And I'm trying not to be like, I don't want to.
You're trying to not tell him you're a donkey with ace king and please throw that
I
away.
mean, 52 is a lot. It's so hard when you become friends with people.
I hate you. Is that better?
You're a little bigger guy.
I'll still take you out.
Yeah, not
You're a
much.
small guy.
I don't help, but I do.
I can't go forward.
If you backed up to that door over there, you could probably get around them.
Oh, he's gonna fold it.
I mean, it sounds like a flight. It sounds like
I guess they're gonna go with 4-5.
He does give her the 5.
I like that too.
Did she say she didn't have a flush? She said she didn't have 9s.
This game just got really good. That's what happened.
Yeah,
This
there's
game
no
just
shot.
got
You hate
really,
me?
really good.
No, stop. Will you hate me?
You bluff.
4-5
You bluff.
I give you.
I told you I was
Going Blesnik needling Dentale here.
Oh, you hit the call button.
Mickey, that's why you gotta shut your mouth.
So back to the daily fantasy sports. I mean, we have a question here. What is this?
Reckoning is asking us a question.
When did Mercier get married? I believe it was 3 days ago, right?
I thought it was last weekend, so today is.
Was it really that long ago
Saturday,
already?
I think like a whole week ago.
And today is Saturday. So yeah, that is yeah. the
You
other-
old unemployed guys lose track of time, huh, Frank?
Well, I do have a hard time keeping up with what day of the week it is, and that's not really as much poker as it is working 7 days a week. I just generally work every day. So
That was a good recovery. I'll give you credit there.
Oh, those are interesting hands. Ace Jack offsuit against the matching Ace Jack offsuit and pocket 9s. Looks like somebody is making the claim they got married Sunday, so congratulations again. And I believe the Shih Tzu was the best man.
Marshmallow?
If you trust me, I can do yours.
Marshmallow's great.
I'll show you the pictures of one I did mine.
Well, this one, he doesn't do this, like, it's like relatively inexpensive. Maybe than here now. And he like just charges
So we
like
have a full house against Ace High.
So, but yeah, thanks. Also have my sister touch him up. Touch the roof up, whatever.
Interesting.
She'll call here unless she thinks the 10 beater, I would think, right? I wouldn't.
Well,
I
on a
didn't
three-way
catch the
pot, it's
action.
perfectly reasonable for someone to have a 10 in this spot.
Yeah. Well, here's an interesting online question from T-Dub. When someone plays with high variance, what does that mean? We were playing in a no-limit tournament, and some guy said he plays with high variance. Well,
so before we answer that question,
go ahead.
Kelly folded there. Sam won that.